I've always helped people remember who they are and feel into their power, feel into what their gifts and their skills are. I've really helped people let go of what no longer serves them and transform that into fuel for their mastery, for them to shift their life into the positive. The magic happens when you can hear your heart sing. Literally hear your heart sing. I just want you to know you were born for this, that you have everything you need to really do you this lifetime. So let's get started. Let's make magic together. Well. All of you miracle makers, angelic beings, fifth dimensional frequency people all around the world. It has been such a long time. It feels like lifetimes since I have seen you. So guys, if you are new to the channel, and I love you, thank you. If you've been with me before, just put your name, where you're from, and we are going to now get juiced up, activate our light body for Miracle Monday. And guys, if you haven't met me before, I am Joan of Angels, sometimes known as Joan of Archangel as well, for channeling those higher frequency energies and really teaching all of us how we can be stable, sane, and frosty over these coming times. And I have missed you all so much. I can't even tell you. I'll probably go over and over and over again about how much I've missed you. I hope you've missed me too. So let us know where you're from. And here's the intention for tonight. Tonight we are going to reconnect in a very deep way. We are going to fill our bodies up with that light fuel, if you know what I mean, those energies of pure power, pure light. We will activate that light body so that no matter what comes our way over the next few months or even the next 6 weeks, we will be so strong from the inside out. We will have raised our consciousness. We will have infused ourselves with the sense of purpose of why we're here and what our mission is, so that no matter what, we're going to be able to handle it. We'll be able to see that all is unfolding for the highest good. All right, so I want to see some comments from all of you, just to remind me of you and who you are and that we're all together. I have missed Emily. I've missed you. Patricia, I have missed you. Christian, I am so happy to see you. I'm glad you had your reminder on. Where's everyone else from? Before we get started, you know, one of the reasons I like to know where you're from is so that as we start to infuse the energies, and you know what that feels like, we're going to be sending them out to you. All right. So guys, get your Miracle Mastery cap on. Start to think about what's going on in the world, what's going on in your life, and let's look at how we can raise our personal vibratory frequency. All right, so that we can do what we came here to do. And you know, we're living, as I said, in strange times. Look, even my hair is vibrating with that frequency of the fifth dimensional arena. And that's what it's going to take, my guys and my friends, to really get through to the next level. So some old friends are popping on too. Guys, have you missed Miracle Monday? What do you think, Kelly Bird? Have you missed Miracle Monday? Because it feels good to see you all popping on. I'm going to share a little bit before we start officially, but I want you all to know I'm now here in Mount Shasta. My guides, after 7 years in the desert, said, "It is time, Joan. The world needs you." And they have literally lifted me up, put everything in storage, and we are now, Monterey, on our trip, on our spiritual journey, on our awakening. Also, Eva, we're happy to have you on your show from Morocco, place that's going to be on my radar next summer. Yeah. And there's Lissa. Woohoo! Everyone's coming on. Great. That is a good return for me. It makes me feel my heart is singing. All right. So let's get started. We're going to call on the light And we're going to start to feel that energy within your hands. Now, I like to do this at the beginning of the show so that we can actually feel our energy. And when I pass it out to you, you will feel it. I was with a few spiritual healers last night, and we were all talking about how amazing it is to be able to feel the energy going back and forth, that on Zoom through the internet, we can literally feel that energy. Kelly Bird, honey, we are so proud of you. It's been a beautiful journey that you've been on. It's been an honor to see it and watch it manifest in action. Anyone who's had other miracles, put it down so we can celebrate that as well. And that would be really good. And also, what kind of miracles would you like tonight? We are going to be doing healing miracles, love miracles, angelic miracles. So let's just ask what you would like to receive tonight. I know what I'd like to receive. I'd like to receive the confirmations and the energies and the awareness that each of us remembers who they are, that we are all equipped to raise that light body frequency. So all together, Mother, Father, God, now we are so grateful for the presence of each and every one of you and your guides and your spiritual team and your ET friends, your star friends, your departed loved ones. We are so grateful for the presence of your angels, your fairies, your guides. That makes us a million beings strong as we expand that awareness so that it's not just us, but it's all of us. And then breathing in and then breathing out. And let's just breathe in that energy of miracles, of the miraculous, breathing in and breathing out. And so it is good. And so it will be. So first thing that we are going to do is we are going to bring you messages from the fairies. All right, so the fairies came in, and I have been living surrounded by fairies here, guys. I have been taking pictures of these trees that are looking at me. And I don't know what it was, but recently I was looking through a book, and the book was talking about how you can connect with the fairies in the forest. And it was talking about the trees. And it talked about how the trees, if you can tune in, you can see the trees looking at you. And so swear to God, the trees have been looking at me, and we've been connecting with the trees. And with that note, they said the following. They said, take out this deck and pull a card for each and every one of you so we can start with this. All right, so what's on everyone's mind tonight? What kind of miracles are you looking for? And how are you feeling? So I know you're excited about Miracle Monday because I'm picking up the vibes and even my screensaver is vibrating. But let's look at how we can raise our own energetic frequency so that we can ground ourselves, sending our antennas up to heaven so that when these frosty times come, we are prepared. We know why we're here. So one of the questions might be, well, what frosty times are you talking about, Joan? I would say between now and November, there will be an unraveling. There will be, or may possibly be, events that are of the scary kind. That what I've been reading is that it could be the kind of event that years later we say, well, where were you when this happened? So be prepared, guys, that there is a little bit of uneasiness out in the world. And what that means for each and every one of you is that I was told, yesterday, I finally reached out to Tina Marie and I said, do you think we should be doing Miracle Monday again, but in a new format? This is the beginning of a new format, though I don't know what that's going to look like. But the format is to help stabilize us. So each and every one of us feels empowered to be a leader, to be strong, to say, yeah, I knew these times were coming. This too will pass. These are the times for which we have been called. So repeat after me. These are the times for which I've been called. To be one of the chosen ones, we must choose. So I am choosing to be here in the here and now, knowing that all is unfolding for the highest good on this planet, and knowing that I am part of this great awakening. All right, and it's really important to stabilize. So, first card that I get for all of you is I am hummingbird. I am the creator of the universe. I'm a creator God. I am the burst of light in the darkness. Well, what are we talking about today? We are talking about activating our light bodies. And I'm going to show you some pictures of what a light body could be looking like when you are turned on from the inside out. When you have a light bulb that's literally in your heart and that's literally radiant from the inside out. And when we have our light body turned on, nothing can harm us. We remember our connection to the divine. We can upgrade our courage. A few months ago, I was talking to Tina Marie about a few things that were unfolding on the horizon. And I was nervous. I was anxious. And I remember thinking to myself, I wonder what Joan of Arc felt like when she knew that her calling was to go into the midst of battle, when her calling was to go to that French city where the king was, and her calling was to go out and to go down there. And actually, they were testing her so that the king, the real king, was dressed as a pauper. And what kind of courage it took for her to go down to the city and to find this pauper that was the king and start to bow down to him and to read for him and to prophesize for him without even knowing. And that takes courage, my friends. It takes courage to know that you were born for this. It takes courage to know that each of you came down here for a huge reason, and that is to be part of this great awakening here on the planet, which has, by the way, never happened before, in a way that will result in humanity awakening. And you, my friends, and me, we are all a part of it. So we pulled the hummingbird card. And you know, the hummingbird, it's the number, it's 17, which adds up to an 8. 8 is material and spiritual success. 8 says that when your heart is singing with your love, with your joy, with the sense of why you're here, then you can accomplish anything. So I am hummingbird. What is hummingbird? I am beauty of nature in motion. I am the fleeting brilliance of here and now. And it says, when your world has ceased to exist or ceased to make sense, I will be the one fluttering at the window. So guys, when our world, and this could happen in the next 6 or 8 weeks, there could be this glitch. When our world ceases to function in the way that we expect it to, do not go run in panic and say, oh my God, what am I going to do, Daria? No, go back inside and remember, I am a hummingbird. I was born for this. Hover precisely where you are and take a good look around. Take it all in. I am the magic that happens. So the solution for our planet and for each and every one of us is the promise of miracles, is the promise of the fact that this too is aligned with the destiny of the planet. We are aligned, and we will not only get through this, but we will thrive. We will grow together. So the hummingbird reminds us that no matter what happens to the world, they come every single morning. They remind you that you are, okay, you are, that was the fairies. They just took that off and ran with it. All right, so that was my winged deck. And now we're going to ask the fairies what kind of messages they have for each and every one of us. All right. And as we do this, Okay. I'm then going to, after I do this, okay, I'm going to pull the card, but I think they want me. Yes. Okay. So the card I just pulled is, I said, what am I supposed to tell everyone? How do we be during these times? Because guys, the Great Awakening is happening. And over the next few months, this great reawakening will happen, but it's going to require us to get through this period of time. And we're going to get through it with unconditional love for ourselves and for the people around us. Unconditional love. And the card is Beauty and the Beast. And that tells me that we need to love even if it doesn't look right to us, even if we go Beauty and the Beast. Do I have to really love the beast? Yeah, we have to even love the dark shadows within us, the ones that we don't actually understand. We have to love all parts of ourself and embrace our shadow and embrace our dark. So, and it's a reminder of what we are supposed to do. We are supposed to love now unconditionally. Guys, we don't know the outcomes here. We don't know what the future would bring, but they are saying love unconditionally and love as if there's no tomorrow. Love your family, love your friends, love the ones who closed the door on you, love the ones that you no longer speak to anymore, love the ones that you've labeled as programmed or impossible to reach. Love each and every one. We want to look within and be that shining beam of light. Let me show this to you. And let's see if I can share the screen so that you can see. Yeah, okay. So how do we become like a radiant beam of light? A radiant beam of love. So let's start. Let's start by breathing in. So the light body is when we step into that fifth dimensional frequency and we look at everything through the eyes of love. We look at everything from the eyes of where I love to take you sometimes on the mountaintop. So if we go together and we imagine right now that all of you who are on here now, all of you who are going to be listening to this in the future, let's imagine that we are all together on the mountaintop. We are sitting in that beautiful cave having a cup of tea together, and we're looking out on the planet, and we can see the trauma, but we can also see those energetic beings that are surrounding us and surrounding each and every being on that planet and even within us. So breathing in. Now breathing in, and right now, breathing in from your crown chakra in this light energy and imagining these rainbow colors going through your body now. These rainbow energies going down your arms, activating, innervating your fingers, your toes, energizing in a way that's bringing more and more light to every single part of your body. And as we activate that light body, my friends, start to feel your pulse beating. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. And as I saw your picture, Kevin, today, in a picture of your grand reunion, and I said to myself, I bet Kevin's there, and I bet I see him tonight. And so it's a pleasure to see you all with me, my friends. I've just been lonely for this energy. All right. So I love you all. Let's keep going. We're doing this for not just for ourselves, my friends. Oh my God, I'm going to strip down. It's so hot. Whew. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. It's the only thing I can take off. Won't be taking off anything else. Promise you. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I want you to feel your heart. I want you to feel inside. Feel it beating. Feel it beating with love. Feel it beating with compassion. Feel it beating with the rhythm of the divine. Because if you can feel your heart and you can place both feet on the ground, there is nothing that can push you off your center. So we are here to stay centered and grounded. So I'm going to show you the screen again. Let's see if I can share one more time and share a little bit of a different screen. Yeah. Okay, good. So as we huff and we puff, I lost the screen there. All right, that's not even the one I'm seeing. That's even better. Good, this is the one I wanted you to see. Let's just breathe this in. Breathe in the power of this energy and imagining that your chest, your heart is literally facing the sun and growing bigger, growing bigger, growing bigger, growing bigger. And now what do? Remember this old thing I've taught you before. Bring your shoulders back. Bring those shoulders back. Feel into those wings of yours, okay? Shoulders back, feet apart, arms outstretched, antenna attached, roots sent down to the earth, all these beings in a circle around us, feeling that power going higher and higher, and feeling this heart extension connecting with each and every one of us. So imagine right now that each and every one of us on the line today, from Jessica to Daria to Kevin to Patricia to Tina Marie to Chelsea to Kelly Bird and to Mary to Joan, even to myself, to Lissa, to Eva, to all of you, from Aaron and Christian and Tiffany, to Emily. Don't want to leave anyone out. And to Tina Marie, feel that, because I can feel it. I can feel it. Our job is to radiate love, no matter what. And there's Greg, no matter what, whether you're from Tucson, Arizona, or whether you're from Morocco, or whether you're from the south of Africa, or Sweden, or Switzerland, or the UK, or Antarctica, or the Pleiades, or Sirius, or Venus, or Mars, or the inner Earth, or Telos. It doesn't matter. We are one grand structure of beings that are sentient, that beings that are connected to Mother Gaia, the beings that are here to hold these frequencies. And so it is. Whew. All right. Good. Taking a deep breath. So, who here would like to experience, Cecilia, healing energies in their body? Any energies, so that this sparkle of mine can be the sparkle that lights your heart. It could be the sparkle that lights you on fire, so that you could do all that you aspire, so that you can live that dream, that purpose, that mission, that which you came here to do. Well, I have a friend of Daria's on the line. All right. Sometimes when people call me during Miracle Monday, I actually turn them on and say, "You're here with Joan of Angels on Miracle Monday." That's a lot. I've done it to my son before. Okay, good. So light bodies are when we activate that frequency of love within us, that frequency of light within us, to create that energy field, so that not only is our field at the frequency of a 10, which is the highest of energetic frequencies, but it is so high that no matter where we go, it's lifted to the sky. Wherever we go, we raise and change the energy so that people go, "Oh my God, I feel so much better now that Patricia was in the house," or now that Tiffany walked by me, or Christian walked by me. Your frequency, when you become that light body frequency, when you are in that fifth dimension or higher, people literally will know that you've been there. They'll know. So how do we carry that light body frequency? partly by doing some of the things we're doing now. It is when we create our human energy field, when we connect it to the divine, so that we can bring in those higher electromagnetic vibratory frequencies of light and sound that we can then connect into those higher universal dimensions within those time matrices. We have a blueprint that we were born with. And when we activate it, when we remember it, then we shine. And the easiest way I know to shine is to send that antenna straight up to the heavens and those roots straight down to the earth. And that is what I teach my tribe. All right. So who else? Let's see. I'm going to look and see if there's any questions, any comments. And from my beloved friends that I adore. Guys, I can only tell you that they told me that tonight I was to come back online and reignite your hearts, reminding you of your purpose, your mission, your destiny, and what happens when we carry these frequencies. So I am sending energy now. So I am a sparkle doula here to spark you. Yes, I am a sparkle doula here to spark you. I am an angel of light here to light your fire, here to ignite that spark that's within you that is waiting to be ignited. Why? So that we can do what we came here to do. Sometimes we need to be reminded that we're not alone. We need to be reminded that we're part of an angel brigade, an angel energetic frequency wave that can spread round the planet, raising the energies of light, love, harmony, peace, and balance. And so it is. All right. And there's Melanie from Florida. Good. Whew. Jessica, I love you. You deserve so many miracles, Joan. Guys, I deserve miracles in my life because I am remembering that each of us has a miracle muscle, Jessica. Kelly, I want you all to know this. Each of you has a miracle muscle that has gone to sleep, gone dormant, as Christian says, right? Well, yes, that's so easy to happen in a third dimensional planet. And here's what I'm going to tell you. The third dimensional is about to get real in a way that may be ugly, frightening, and terrifying to many of us, or that's supposed to be. And here's how we handle it. We handle it by waking up that miracle muscle that went dormant, and it could have gone dormant at the beginning of this life. It doesn't, we're all born with a mission. However, we don't come down, most of us, with memory. So get this, you are supposed to come down to do the mission that only you could do, okay, because I can't do it for you. And your memory is wiped clean when you get here, so you forget. And the rules on the planet change so much that even if you thought you knew what you were supposed to do, the rules here change so often that sometimes it's really hard to know. And even the timelines, the memories, and all of these time travel, timelines, energy glitches have made it even hard to know the true timelines here on the planet. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Your job and my job, okay? My job is to be an activator. I am a transformational miracle activator that is literally, as we speaking, turning up your spark so you can sparkle. Literally, as if you came, here in California, they don't want you to have gas anymore for your car. They want you to charge it in an electric power grid. So here's what I'm going to say. This show tonight is an electric power grid. This electric power grid, when I turn it up, all right, when I turn up the electric power grid. For you, it will turn up your vibrational frequency of light, of energy, so that you can start to not only remember, but you can raise up your own light frequency. Guys, this just doesn't happen for you. You can't just go to bed and say, I'd like to be a light bearer. I'd like to be a miracle maker. And then just go, oh, make me a light bearer. Doesn't work like that. We literally have to say yes, and then we have to do the things to raise it. So tonight, I really feel like I'm charging us up. I'm putting in that charger to turn up your frequency. And I'm so happy that I make you happy and that you're feeling happy. Okay, good. That's part of my mission. I was told when I was 30, I was here to heal and inspire and awaken people. That means an activation. Now, when you're done here, my friends, you are going to turn around and activate the people around you. We're not just doing it so I have a team of 30 or 40 or 50 people here who are wide awake. Why are you waking up? You are waking up because Spirit is calling you to activate yourself, because the times are requiring you to wake up, period. No more sitting on the fence. Because if you sit on the fence, you're not helping me, you're not helping the planet, you're not being part of this higher frequency. And I'm just going to tell you, who wants to stay here in the third dimension when there's so many groovy things that can happen when you start sharing your gifts and you start being telepathic and you start using your psychic skills. So that's the first thing I want to tell you. Now, let's do some healing energy so that then we can raise up that frequency so that, and Spirit says they're going to let me know when we're ready. So we're going to let go of anything that doesn't serve, and we're going to start to send the light around. Some of you know this, some of you don't. Rub your hands together like this, and you'll know that if you do it with me, you will feel more energized. I will send energy out to you with my right hand, and you receive it with your left. Go back to the right, receive it with the left. Go to the right. My brother had PSA 1600, and after prayers of more than 1,000 people, the rate is 61. The bone cancer on his spine and lumbar areas, the cancer spots, have been shriveling up. Yes, guys, research shows, someone asked me recently, they go, why don't they teach this in schools? I'll tell you why they don't teach it in schools. They don't want you, they don't want our children to know how truly powerful we are. If we are telepathic, then we can sense evil and good. So we could use discernment to know what's healing us and what is not. So when we develop these skills, we give ourselves that ESP, gives us that extra tool to know how to do all of this work. So we're going to send the energy with your right hand, sending it out, and Melody, we are working with your brother as well as we do this. And so we're sending that energy out with the right, receiving it with the left. And if I do this, guys, I want you to imagine right now all that energy that would be coming through your left hand. You can even feel it. If you're feeling it tingling, let me know that you're feeling it tingling, and then send it back to me, because then it gets collated and sent back. Now we ask right now for healings of Melody's brother, that this tumor continue to shrink. We ask that those people who are suffering from any immune system issues, from any illness of any kind, start to feel a lessening of those illnesses, starting to feel a building up of that healing that comes from the inside out, a building up of their immunity, a building up the frequencies within you, a building up of your digestive enzymes that flow through your body and break down those foods properly, so that every morsel that goes through your mouth is transmuted into fuel, like God-like fuel. The kind of food that nurtured the gods, that is being transformed inside your body. So each and every morsel of water, of air, of light, of your thoughts, anything that comes through you is now purified at the frequency of the light body consciousness, so that you are becoming that light body, that you are becoming that energetic frequency radiant out. Can you feel that within your body? On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being I am, the I am that I am, where are you? Are you at a 5? Are you at a 7? Are you at an 8? Are you at a 10? Because, dearest ones, we are asking right now that each and every one of us feels that power within, so that we can be that powerhouse, so that when we leave our homes, when we do the work that we are here to do, that there is no mistaking the power that comes from each and every one of you, that you are channeling that energy of Source. Guys, Source lives within each and every one of us. We are a direct connection to Spirit, my friends, okay? Each of us is a direct connection to being a creator God. Our job is to have creations that come from the highest of light frequencies. And if you understand that, then you understand that that is what we are doing now. Now let's do a little bit of more healing. That's what I'm hearing. Let's remove around each and every one of you. Okay, let us clean up that auric field. So right now, feeling into that energy. Oh, okay. They're telling me that we actually literally need to tune up each of your chakras. And those chakras on the bottom of your feet right now, I want everyone to wiggle your feet, wiggle those feet. Good. And then we're going to bring up that energy, and we're going to literally turn on that energy through your chakras in this body, letting go of anything that no longer serves, and any blocks right here, my friends, any blocks here, so that you are connected. Now, take a deep breath in and bring it down. Let's get you up to a 10, Christian. Come on, boo-boo. We are waking up that cell memory, that miracle muscle. Bring it down now. Bring it down, and let's bring it down through here. And imagine, remember, I have told some of you that there's this angel switch right here. It's your consciousness switch. Let us turn that on. Let us turn that on. I'm so glad you were guided to this. Share this out with your friends, because the healings are coming through. Now, do you feel it going down your hands? I feel it. Everything is tingling. Send me love. Send love. When you send me love right now, doing this, it's sending love out to Tina Marie, to each of you, to Marcel, to Christian, to everyone. Good. Running that energy down. Now, running it down through here, and let's beam it out through our heart. Boom, boom. We're going to share it again. I really want you to see this. See, how do I get this? Doing so much, I kind of forgot how to do it. Window, there it is. I love this one. Boom, 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 boom. Feel it. Feel your heart pulsing with that light, with that sun that's radiant within you. My dear ones, you are the power of light within. You came here to be God yourself. You came here to be the God, the goddess, to carry this light beam within you. You came here to be a Joan of Arc. You came here to be your brand of energetic frequency, higher power, radiant beam of light body. We came here to be that radiant beauty and the beast, to radiate love, to show people, so that even if in the midst of trauma we don't know our way, we know our way, because our way is within our heart. Our heart leads the way, and so it is. Okay, so to address the hermit mode, guys, we've been in a hermit mode for 7 years, and Spirit released me to move to the desert. And here I am in the desert, my friends. I love each and every one of you. And so we ask right now that you be filled, surrounded, and protected. That those of you who are turning on that switch, that light bulb of remembrance, so you remember who you are. Whew. Now, yes, and you are a starseed. All of us are starseeds. All of us have come here from an extraterrestrial, higher dimensional frequency to be down here during these times to do that which we came here to do. This is all a plan. You know, as they say, grab your popcorn and watch the movie. Detach, sit in the mountaintop, and know that this will pass, and know that you were born for this. All right, we have one more fairy card for all of you. Let's see what they have to say. Portals to the fairy realms, Wheel of the Year, galactic entry point. So, you know, we're coming to the eclipse, not the eclipse, I'm sorry, the winter, September, fall equinox. I think that's equal day. Nope. The fall equinox, equal day and equal night. You can tell that I am not an astrologer for sure. Equal day and equal night. But I want to read this card to you because I feel they're all important. Portals. It is time to use this energy to open up that curtain to these other realms. Oh, and when I started today, I was literally feeling like we were calling and sending up our antenna. So get this, the fairies know there are times when the door to their realm is firmly shut, okay? Firmly shut. They choose when and to whom the door will open. And while they may not look like they're guarding it, okay, oh, they are, and they won't let anyone in unless they are wild at heart, okay? But what you are about to learn, my friend, is a great secret. There are 8 great doors to the fairy kingdoms every 13 moons. And I guess they are saying that right now we are being shown that if we choose to connect to the fairy realms, we will be permitted entree to their miracle world. And so it is. You are about to pass, my friends, through a potential doorway of time, giving us access to other multidimensional realities. To do this, to draw back this veil, will allow for you to step into higher frequency and will allow you to step into the divine. I do speak light language, but I speak it only in my house when I am alone, and I hear it as we speak. And for me, that is the portal to those other realms. So yes, and I hear it, but I still have that little reluctance. But we are in that galactic portal and that fairy portal. Guys, on my YouTube, if you've hopped on my YouTube at all, there's a video I did a few days ago of what happened when I went up to Ascension Rock, to Saint Germain's Rock up in Mount Shasta. And I created a whole bunch of images that actually shared that kind of powerful energies. And I do also speak them as with my fingers. Okay, so sometimes they are also, with my hands and as I talk. So there is light language happening. All right. And yes, we're in Mount Shasta. And here in Mount Shasta, much has been waking up for me and that I am sharing with all of you. All right, my friends. Whew. Miracle Monday. So let's do this. It's so nice to connect with each and every one of you. I want you to know I am Joan of Angels. I will be coming on more and more regularly again, back on, if it's not Miracle Monday, it will be a form of Miracle Monday. I'm very grateful to each and every one of you. I appreciate you all. Please, if you're new to me or my channel, we are growing both the YouTube channel and my website. And what can you do on my website? Well, if you go to my website, you can get a free ebook that will connect you to what you're here to do, your soul purpose, and we go from there, because I believe it's the most important thing is to know why you're here. And some of us are here just to share and spread light and love. Some of us are here to hold those frequencies of light and love and higher vibrations. So guys, it's been lovely to connect with all of you. I'm just so happy. Please leave your comments in the comment. And if you're on YouTube, by the way, leave your comments down in the comment section, because apparently that's YouTube's algorithms. But I'm curious to know how you like the show tonight. Do you want to see more Miracle Mondays? So I love you. How do I subscribe to the YouTube channel? I will put the link for YouTube right here. I guess there's a place on YouTube that says subscribe. And then I always say subscribe, like, and share. And I love you all. I've missed you all. And this has been a very interesting journey. I don't have roots in that sense yet. And so if it's caught, feel free to reach out to me, because I'm still here, just showing up in different ways. All right. Love you all. And I will see you all very, very soon. I've always helped people remember who they are and feel into their power, feel into what their gifts and their skills are. I've really helped people let go of what no longer serves them and transform that into fuel for their mastery, for them to shift their life into the positive. The magic happens when you can hear your heart sing. Literally hear your heart sing. I just want you to know you were born for this, that you have everything you need to really do you this lifetime. So let's get started. Let's make magic together. I will see you all next time. Tina and I send you so much love, so many blessings, so many prayers, and many activations. See you all soon.